Okay, hello. Kill of Kings here, bringing you another video. Zombies. This is part 2 of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Nightmare Mode. Um, First video is in my archives on Twitch and is also on my YouTube channel. Killer Kings 96. It's the exact same thing as my intro. A lot of my YouTube videos are not that good because of the fact that I'm now just starting out as a YouTuber. I'm trying to get all this set up and trying to figure out the best ways to record, and I don't have any recording equipment, so I'm doing this all from Twitch the best I can anyways. And so trying to do all this, it's turning out to be harder than it needs to be. And a lot of people I've been talking to that have watched my videos have told me that it's bad quality because I'm using headphones to talk to you guys through. Because I have no headsets and I'm doing this from my Xbox. But hopefully, if I get more people watching my videos and subscribing to my channels, that will change. Hopefully, starting tonight, I don't know. I know I've said this in the past. If you watch some other videos, that I'm going to try to do a live stream every night. This Nightmare Mode looks pretty fun. I was kind of stuck there for a minute on my first episode. But it looks pretty fun, so I want to do it and play it. I also do Fallout. I might even start doing Ark Survival Evolution, because I do play online with a lot of people, but I would have to talk to them first before I even do that. Also, I'm pretty new at Ark. I might do Subnautica. That one probably I would do, but since it's one player, I'll be by myself, of course. But I don't know how long that would last, because right now I'm just using console commands. I know you guys want to watch this, but I want to explain all this before we start. Actually might just do a separate video explaining all this and what's coming up and all that. I'm not exactly sure. I might just do it from the Xbox Home or while I'm playing a different game, or I might also start up a Fallout New Vegas one too. I would do Watch Dogs, but no one watched any of my Watch Dog videos. I did one video, as like no views. There's only 4 people that subscribed to my channel, so I'm now starting out this. I've been trying to get around to doing a lot of YouTube, but it's getting hard to do when I got everything happening in my life. So I hope you like this video. If you do, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, whatever it may be you want to do. And let's. Oh, that's in-game music, by the way. That is not me playing it. So I hope I don't get any copyright on that one, because that is not me doing it. Okay, I can't pick that up. I don't know what. Oh, it's all the computers. Okay, that makes sense. I might want to. I might just turn off the music because the fact that I don't want to get copyright right now. Oh, see what it is. Some way to turn that off without turning. I want to keep the sound off. Huh. I can do music tracks. That's kind of cool. But it's not available in game. If I knew I could have done that, I'd probably just start off with every live stream with some music. I don't think I can turn it off. This is zombie music, so It just started playing when I got to this area. It's a jail cell with blood in it. Is that not surprising? I don't want to have the console yet. I want to look around. I do look around a lot though in this
The human testing lab. What awaited you there?
We found the truth. The cause of the disaster.
You are certain of this?
We didn't have the full picture. Not yet. But this was the source. We knew coalescence was where the virus originated. But residue of 6115 in the air left no doubt. This was where it all began. When the disaster happened, hundreds of thousands died instantly. And they were the lucky ones. Because when the rest of Singapore inhaled 6115, they changed. From the living into the living dead. These test subjects, they were linked together, connected with a direct neural interface. Their minds hardwired into the central server. Hendricks didn't like what he saw. You knew something was wrong. The same tech in our own heads made us what we were. It was down here in this room. We didn't know what happened, but the data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God and fucking everything up. We, the CIA, man, we created these things. We changed the world.
How do you mean?
That's not
Change the
surprising.
world.
The Winslow Accord and the Common Defense Pact. We'd been engaged in a Cold War for nearly a decade. 6115 changed that. When the dead walked among us, we set aside our differences. For all of your conflicts, you and your enemy had two things in common. You're both human, and you both want to stay that way.
Was this the source of the signal?
No, but it looked like Taylor had come through. Our answers were still further down.
Looks like a generating room. That's not great at all. I really don't like this. Oh, he threw it up there, okay. So I get stuck down here where pencils like die of zombies. Oh, okay, never mind. I really don't want to die. So I do want to get a look around though. Oh crap. I probably should get out of that water. Back up against the door. Probably one of the best places to be. I do want to finish looking around in here, like I said. Even though that door opened, I still want to go look around here. I did find a lot of those teddy bears in the last one, so let's see if I can find another one around here. Okay, I might be able to. Are you serious? can't go backwards. That sucks. I guess we're going forwards then. The hell? My attachment systems keep going offline. I'm guessing it's a tech in this place. Another teddy bear. That's cool. Because I keep finding these teddy bears all over the place. Robots. Oh yeah, robots are bad. So zombies. Oh. Oh, this place is that. Huh. I don't know. I guess I can't get up there. Here's a zombie, but I don't see him. There you are. The face. I am sorry for my language. I probably have some young viewers watching this. Hopefully I get some people watching this. Hang on, just doing something on my computer. I was trying to get the last video uploaded to YouTube. I just finished doing it. Sorry about that. Should probably do that before I start recording. Oh, by the way, I think we are in the CIA.
Did you have any idea what you would uncover?
We couldn't have known. We found Sebastian Diaz. One of Taylor's. Another dead killer. Our friend. He'd linked himself to the CIA server, connected directly with the Winslow Accord systems. He was deactivating defenses for the undead quarantine zones all over the world. The massive walls containing the spread, keeping us from the undead. Deactivating the defenses would let the flesh-eating hordes loose upon the living. It would end humanity. We had to stop him. The only way to stop him now was by destroying the server.
I don't want to grab that. Actually, I might want to, actually, because this one is a little... Definitely want to grab that one. I want to make this a little challenging, but at the same time, make it not too hard. Okay, how... When zombies can teleport, that's when you know you got issues. Oh. I guess it's those things we have to destroy. Oh. Thank God I got rockets. Come on, wristwatch. There you go. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I'm gonna run the train on these guys. It's easy. Come on. Okay, that was stupid, but maybe some other gun than a shotgun. God damn it. Really? damn, man. That's like fucking hard. Come on, chill around. Oh shit, there's fucking suicide zombies. Oh shit. And there goes the server! Yeah! Yeah, what happened to the horde of zombies that was underneath me?
You
That's my
killed
question.
him. Your friend.
He left us no choice. Hendrix wasn't happy and let Diaz know that. He'd unleashed the dead upon the world. Hendrix knew what he had to do.
You needed to find out what he knew. What he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with Diaz and accessing his memories was the only way to find him.
Knowing what you know about the NI, interfacing would surely kill him.
That didn't matter. We had to know. Had I known what it would do to Hendrix. From the interface, Hendrix learned Taylor was trying to get out of Singapore. There wouldn't be much time before we'd be too late.
Tell me about the name. The name Hendrix learned.
The name. Deimos. The demigod of dread and terror. Hendrix, myself, we had no idea what it meant, but Taylor's team was obsessed with it. But more importantly, we learned our arrival on site wasn't a secret. We had company. Gojulan, leader of the 54 Immortals. The Winslow Accord had no quarrel with them. To their credit, they had no idea we were down there. Had they known... Well, I'm not sure things would have gone any differently. The Immortals had worried for years about another outbreak. This was the final straw, and contamination was a risk they weren't willing to take. They blew the supports and let the ocean flood the building. We needed to haul ass and get the hell out of there.
So I'm guessing they were on our side. I don't got time to face every freaking zombie. I'm getting out of here. It's kind of hard to see with all these zombies like attacking you and you're trying to get through here. I don't have any ammunition. That freaking zombie looks like he has a freaking missile launcher. I mean, a gun, not a missile launcher. We're grabbing that pistol because I really don't want to grab that pistol. Oh, that helps, I see. I do not make me grab that pistol. As long as I make it out, I think my partner should make it out. Nowhere. Wait, seriously, nowhere. Oh, I guess I had to wait for him. Oh, I should have got the freaking shotgun. I thought it was one of those, like machine guns, but it wasn't. It was just a freaking, shotgun. I better grab some ammo before I die.
We needed to get out of there before the whole building collapsed. Hendricks had an idea. Flood the lab and let the water pressure jettison us out. Our lungs could take it. He just needed time to open the door.
What are you waiting for? Ow. Ow. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or I just really like smacking me or not. Ow, I died. I did not know those were explosives. I don't think it really moved. I'm stuck in this thing.
And what happened then?
We got through it. We survived. Taylor's team was making their way out of Singapore. But we weren't giving up that easy. We still had a chance to catch up before the quarantine zone collapsed entirely. We couldn't make sense of what they'd done. Their motivations, their actions. There was no way to explain it. At least not yet. To figure that out, we needed them. And we also needed to get the hell out of Singapore. That was the day everything changed. That was the beginning.
Beginning to an end. Dun dun dun.
All right, Salim. I told you how this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind?
Relive the events preceding your last. Only then can you alter them, change them.
This... Now this is insane.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to push A. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Think back to 2065. You're on a train in Switzerland.
I remember this.
I'm heading toward downtown Zurich.
On Taylor?
That's him. Commander John Taylor. The first dead killer. The definition of determination.
Wait, Taylor did this?
Fresh blood. There weren't many of us. There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115. That we couldn't get infected.
This was your first mission.
Yes. 5 years after the outbreak, most cities had at least one containment zone. But Zurich managed to stay outbreak-free. Now someone wanted to change that. Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real. How are you doing this?
I am not doing anything. This is your mind. I'm the passenger, you're the pilot. But tell me, do you remember the train exploding?
No! Stop! Make it stop! Dr. Salim, what's happening? What's going on?
You must be calm. This is your memory, and you dictate the truth. But your mind can play tricks on you. It can deceive you, and it can lie. This never happened, but it nearly did. You and Taylor stopped it.
How can I see something that never happened? What the hell am I seeing? And why does it feel so damn real?
The human mind is fragile, easily swayed by an incorrect recounting of events. This was one outcome your mind feared. Start from the beginning and take me through the mission. Once we organize everything correctly, we'll be able to find the truth. Tell me about the raid.
The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big, but they knew we were coming.
Stop. Don't rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak. They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution. To become undead was to live. The dead should inherit the earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor? Was there anyone else?
Sebastian Diaz.
The man we saw at Coalescence, who would disable the undead defenses.
And back then, he was Taylor's second in command. He would take point on the raid. Hostile encounters were expected with the undead, but that didn't seem to bother him. They were so relaxed. The dead threatened Zurich. They were fearless. Didn't take away our own fears. If I was gonna learn my shit, it would be on the job. This mission was my training. For him, it was just another day in the life. Business as usual. And business was booming.
This is completely different than what actually happened. There is zombies. There wasn't zombies in this.
What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them or don't, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did Diaz take you next?
We still have to get to the factory entrance.
I actually remember this one because I sort of played the storyline maybe 5 minutes. I kind of got stuck and bored. Where's all my support at? Seriously, everyone can't be dead. Oh, that's right, because I'm going the wrong way. But no, I'm not. Okay, I got a theory for anyone watching this. Black Ops 1. You played in Hintertoten. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it. I haven't played it in so long, that's why. But you played there, and according to the lore of the game, your character went back in time.
The
Which-
entrance was locked. We had to
Okay,
destroy
I'll
a
fix my
generator
theory
to get
after
it
this.
open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your training.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and the undead. I'd show him I was worthy of the name.
So I can't use a droid? Oh, that sucks. Considering that's what happened in the storyline. Ow. They say these guns are supposed to help, but they don't. We're gonna run a train again. Have everyone just run to me. I got this one too. Actually, that helped out a lot right there. Oh no, I'm not grabbing that guy. I'm definitely not gonna grab that. I'll go grab that though. Oh, that was a retarded move. Don't ever stand too close to your fucking generator when it blows up. What the hell was I thinking? Pick up a lot. I just bounced off his head. Okay, so I got the generator. Which looks like I opened this door. Again, this actually never happened. That's how they want to do the lore of the game, and
The Cotardis
I
base
can't
of
really argue with
operations
that.
was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
I mean, it's not my place to judge what they do with the game. Actually, it is, because I'm the person playing it. There was actually supposed to be a turret in the middle right there, and you actually had to use your thing to take control of the mini turrets to kill the bad guys. Ow. God damn it, you can't turn around. Like, when they're hitting you, it's like you turn around very slowly, and it's so... Either you run forward or die. Fortunately, with this gun, it may have a lot of ammunition, but see what I mean? See, I try to turn around and I can't because it's so dang slow to turn around. I actually kind of like the scope on this. I don't think it doesn't. Maybe I'm pushing forward too fast. I probably shouldn't push forward too fast. I've just learned from zombies over time that keep moving no matter what. Never get cornered. I've also learned that the hard way. I like how I'm doing all the work and he's just sitting there like, oh, I just got a thumb up my butt.
Dr. Salim, what's happening? I can't...
Stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots. They were ripping me apart. What's happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears, dreams, doubts. Stay with me. Stay with my voice.
I'm seeing what really happened.
You were about to make a discovery.
Wait. Yes, there was a console head. Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No. Nothing can really prepare you for it. The flood of data, endless streams of infinite information. It's instantaneous. And it's an eternity.
What did it show you?
The Cotardas had contact. An inside head in Coalescence World Headquarters. He had his address, ID number, security details. The last of which was most telling. He had extensive security clearance at Coalescence. Specifically, he had access to 6115, the virus.
Then let us do just that. Let us find him. Take me to his apartment.
I think this is why I quit in the main storyline, because I got bored. Or something, I can't remember.
We were ready to breach, but it didn't go as planned. He was ready. I had to get after him. Our mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run. You weren't alone. Who else was there? Taylor?
Taylor. Yes,
course
he
Taylor was
discovered
there.
our mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning civilians into the living dead. But Taylor didn't lead that day. No, he had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky. Sarah Hall, however. Sarah Hall, the team's intelligence expert, was with me. She had point. She found our mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. Enough to turn all of Zurich into a city of the dead. Hall had been with Taylor as long as Diaz. He practically raised her, trained her. He made her. With Taylor in the sky, Hall was our feet on the ground. She didn't have as much patience for fresh blood as Diaz. She was direct and focused. And right now, she was about to give me a lesson in target acquirement. This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
I was supposed to kill him. Well. Well.
What happened when you caught him?
Our mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendrix did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're data banks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even though... It's ironic, really.
Ironic.
Hall teaching me how to read a person's mind. It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice. Making the ultimate sacrifice.
What did you find? What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardus group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives. The greater good.
Yeah. The greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was,
Oh
was
crap!
imminent.
And your mark?
I hit.
What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead.
Oh crap! Well,
The tunnels. We tracked down the Cotardus operations, and they were putting up a...
I hope it didn't stop because I actually hit
Tunnels.
my
Taylor
controller from my
oversaw the
TV.
operation. But the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last of Taylor's team, an explosives expert. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow shit up. He was damn good at blowing shit up, which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Cotardus Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie, it's strange seeing Moretti like this. Knowing what happens next. He was crucial to finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it yet. What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.
Okay, Okay, because I'm gonna stop the broadcast here. I keep doing that. I keep going back to my Xbox home and pausing the recording. Sorry about that. I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I'll probably start this back up tomorrow. I might do one more live stream of Call of Duty, or I might switch to Fallout. I'm not sure yet, or I just might stop tonight. I haven't really decided. It is 3 a.m., so I'm probably just gonna stop for tonight. If you like my video, like, subscribe, all that. I do need to check my other video, make sure the sound quality is good before, or I might have to actually go take it down. because I don't know if you guys can hear all this, even with Twitch. I don't know how this all works. I don't know record sound or what, so I have to go check that out. But I will probably start streaming around 5 or 6 tomorrow night. I do have a Twitter. Well, I'm actually gonna probably end up making a Twitter page. I do have a Twitter page, Facebook page, and a YouTube page. Well, Facebook, I have a page for. Twitter, I'm gonna create one. I have a YouTube account. So if you subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell notifications, I'll let you know when I have uploaded videos. Twitter, if you just follow me on Twitter, on Twitch, sorry, not Twitter. Twitter too, because I will send messages to Twitter when I'm ready to stream. If you are following me on Twitch, sorry. I keep saying Twitter. If you follow me on Twitch, I'll let you know. That they're normal, I guess. But if you like my videos, go check them out. And see you guys later.